What's up, guys? This is Return to Tennis. I'm Aaron. Thanks for returning. We had a birthday a little while back, and we got our hands on something new, something we were interested in from a company we really like. We've been out and hit it a little bit. It's pretty good. It's solid. So what do we got? Well, it is the new Angell RC Pro. This is the 96 square inch racket. I love the color scheme on this. If you look in the bottom of the frame there, you can see how it goes from these blues to purples to pinks and then back around to blues. Has the same kind of color setup in the center. Cosmetically, it's gorgeous. Feels really, really solid. Very comfortable, of course, as all Angell products are. You can customize these a little bit. So they have 4 basic frames. They have 4 stock models. There is a 96 RC Pro. What the difference there is weight. So the 96 RC, I think it is 310. The RC Pro is 315 stock. Then they have the 99s, and they have a 99 MP, which I think is 300 grams. And then I think they have a 90 MP Pro, which is 305. I wanted to try the 96, but I wasn't sure about the weight being that heavy. You can customize it. So I got a 96 at 305. Yeah, I messed up. It feels too light. I probably should have left it at 315 instead of changing it down to 305. I can probably send it back to Angell and they would adjust it. I would just have to pay the shipping. I may just try to do some lead tape myself first. We'll see. I've had it out. I've hit it. I've got some video. I'm going to show you guys hitting it. It comes through the air really nice. Really easily through the air. Very clean. But it does feel a little too light for me. But then again, I've been hitting some really much heavier rackets lately. So we'll get into that later. But I do have some footage. Very nice controlled racket. I think it's designed to kind of compete with the Prestige, the Head Prestige line, or what's the other ones? It's a 95. I can't think of it. It's definitely a control frame for the 96. The 99, I think, is more to compete with like maybe the Head Gravity. Low RAs. These are like all a 61 RA. They're flexible. So, but let's take a look. Here we go, guys. The Angell React RC Pro, not a 95 square inch, not a 97, but a 96. Control frame, low RA, 61. Came in on spec weight, of course. Now, as I said earlier, I did customize this. You can customize these frames to an extent. You can't customize them as much as you do the total custom frames from Angell, but there is some customization available. Stock form of this racket's a 315. I customized it to a 305, 10 points headlight. I regret that. I probably should have left it at 315. It comes through the air really nice. Feels really easy coming through, but it is definitely missing weight. I went too low for this racket. It's a control frame. I probably need a bit more weight on it to help push that ball through the court. Spin is solid. Power is, of course, lacking. It's not meant to be a power frame, and with that low weight, it certainly won't be. Ooh, there we go. That's a good one. I was struggling a little bit trying to get a feel for this. I've been swinging much heavier rackets lately. My arm's been feeling, no worse playing a heavier frame. No worse playing even stiffer frames. My arm's pretty much settled in where, no matter what racket I play, regardless of the weight or the stiffness or the balance, my arm the next day feels pretty much the same. It's it's a little sore, but not too bad. So I've been playing much heavier rackets lately. A lot of them do have lower RAs, but they have a lot of weight. And now this feels like a fly swatter by comparison. and it makes it a little hard for me to get it dialed in. It comes around a lot faster. So overall, oof, that's not good. Overall, it's a really solid frame though. It feels comfortable. Doesn't have that kind of hollow feeling that some frames have. It is foam filled, of course. It is an Angell racket. Communication from Angell was excellent as always. Originally, I had ordered a 99 and then had reconsidered it and messaged them, said, hey, can I change that to a 96? And they said, yeah, no problem. Switched it right over. Wasn't an issue at all. I had it within a week. Other customizing options that you have besides the weight and the balance, you can pick the grip shape naturally, and you can pick the grip color. I have basically it's like a neon teal kind of blue grip on the racket. It's a really weird, wild color. I thought it was kind of fun color. Almost similar to the color of the slinger bag. And then I put a grip over top of it, an over grip to get some weight on it. Strung with my YTEX Quadro Twist. Ooh, didn't want to scratch it. But a solid frame, very well put together. Here sooner or later I might get it a little bit better dialed in. I can just really feel that as fast as I'm swinging through the ball on some of these, and how fast the ball is moving by comparison when it comes off the strings, it just doesn't have enough weight to plow through the ball. I'm just not getting the same feel out of it. I have been working a lot lately on my swing in terms of my low to high and finishing by my shoulder kind of motion, trying to clean things up. Been playing a lot more control frames lately. Heavier weights, smaller head sizes, control oriented, which is what prompted me to actually go from the 99 to the 96 on this racket. At the time though, I didn't consider changing the weight, and I should have. That was nice. There we go. But see, like I'm getting a nice, I was a little on my back foot there. Get a nice follow through, and the ball just does not take off the same as it does with a heavier frame. Now I'm sure I could probably send this back to Angell and ask them to reweigh and balance it, and they would. I'm not sure what it would cost outside of shipping charges, but I know they do offer that. They, you know, if you get even if you get a custom racket from them, a complete total custom, and you feel like maybe you were wrong in some of the specs, they will make adjustments to it. But of course, adjustments to specs are limited. I mean, they can't change everything in a frame once it's, you know, sent out, but they can make some adjustments in weight and balance. I might send it back, or I might just add some lint to it. But again, a very nice product from Angell. I'd like to see them doing more in the market. I know that's hard to do. I'd like them, like Diadem has got a couple of, I think they've got at least one, maybe two sponsored pros. Oh, there we go. Let's just go over the fence. Playing with Diadem now. Lower level pros, but it's a start. And I think that's something Angell needs to look at, is trying to get a local lower level pro signed to their equipment. It wasn't bad. I think it would really help boost their notoriety in the marketplace. Just a lot of people don't even know they exist. I remember last year I was on vacation Turks Caicos, and I had my Angell with me, and I met a guy from London, and I asked him where he was from. He said, I'm from England. And I said, oh, so is this. And because we were on the tennis courts, we were playing, he had a Babolat, and I showed him my Angell, and he had never heard of it. You know, like, even though he's from England, where Angell is headquartered and where their rackets come out of, he had never heard of the brand. So I think they need to get a little bit better on their marketing. I know it's expensive, but if they could just sign anybody as a low-level pro to endorse their equipment and start getting it out there on the circuit, it might be a big help, because they make some really nice products. Their total customs are great.
I really enjoy this React. I think it's a good, very solid racket, a solid competitor for things like the Wilson 6.1, like the 95s. It's a great competitor for things like the Head Prestige. The 99s that they make are, I think, are more geared towards competing with things like the Head Gravity. They just need to get a better foothold. But that's all I got for now, guys. We have some more stuff coming. Some retro rackets are on the way, and we'll get those up for you. But until next time, guys, if it's as sunny and great as this weather is here, you need to get off the couch and get on the courts, and we'll see you again soon.